Campfacer.
What's going on, campers? Campfacer here. Welcome back to another Evil Dead the Game video. Today we're going to show off some gameplay that was shown on Game Informer's website. If you guys want to watch the full video, I'm going to put the link to the video in the description below. But today I'm going to go over a few things what I really am disappointed about, what I don't like about this game. But a few things what I do like. We're just going to talk about it a little bit and explain a few things, and yeah. But before I even get into the video, I just want to let you guys know I'm a huge Evil Dead fan from the 80s, watching the movie over and over on VHS with my friends. Part 1, Part 2 was amazing. I loved Part 2. Army of Darkness was fun. It was kind of more funny, but I still liked it. But the remake, I'll be honest, is one of the best remakes out there of any movie. I really enjoyed the remake of this. Ash versus Evil Dead I've never seen, but I plan to in the future. But that doesn't mean I'm not a fan. But, you know, diving back to the game, I'm going to explain what I didn't really like about it in a minute. But first, I want to do a big shout out to all the camp members that directly support this channel. I thank every single one of you guys. I want to do a huge shout out to the Tallboy Slasher member, Ethan Rubel. Thank you very much. I'll run all their names in the credits at the end of this video. Again, I say thank you because without your support, I couldn't keep these videos going. I'll put the link to the membership in the description below. I thank you again. So let's dive into this today, you guys. So the game is a multiplayer 4v1, 4 survivors versus the one Deadeye Kandarian demon. It's a co-op, work together, try to find certain things throughout each map to open up the Book of the Dead to destroy it and face the end boss Kandarian demon. And there's a lot of traps throughout the game. The gameplay looks really fun. It's action-packed, kind of, sort of. You never know what's around each corner, and every time you loot through boxes to find certain items, you might run into a trap of monsters that pop out at you, or the mini ashes that jump all over you, causing fear. So far, the graphics look great, the sound effects, the music. I love the way the movement is, the third-person perspective over the shoulder. Now, a long time ago, I came up with an idea for this game before anyone even thought about making this game. Before this game was even in development, it wasn't even talked about. But the horror movie community out there were coming up with different game ideas, like what game would you want to be a horror game next? And when Evil Dead got brought up, I was thinking of ideas, and one of my ideas, I don't know if I'm the first one to think of this, but I definitely going to take credit when credit's due, that the game's actually using, is the Dungeon Master idea from Dungeons and Dragons. Now, when I say that, I mean, when I was thinking about this game being made, I thought it would have been cool if the game started up where there were survivors inside the cabin or even outside around the cabin in the woods or whatever they're doing. But the match started up, and my idea was it gave it like a minute or two for the Kandarian demon player to look at the map and place traps throughout the map, set up creatures, or go inside the cabin and have certain things haunted, like a chair or the deer head on the wall, and so on. So then when the players start playing, they could run into those traps. So the one player that's the dungeon master, quote-unquote dungeon master, the Kandarian demon, already set his traps, but then he got to come through the woods, and it took a little while to get there, and you know, in the first-person floating mode. And then by the time he gets to the cabin, it gave the survivors enough time to lock the doors, be haunted a little bit by those traps, and so on. And that was kind of like my idea, and now here they are using it. But hey, whatever. It happens. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get a lot of shit from this video. A lot of people are going to be in the comments to me like, Camp, you didn't think of that idea. You know, hey, it is what it is. But moving on, what I don't like about this game so far, just judging by watching the gameplay trailer, it doesn't seem like a horror movie to me. It seems more like a fast-paced battle royale. Let's go after each other and just slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It doesn't seem like, even the jump scares that they put in there aren't really, they don't work. The reason why they don't work is because there's no tension building up to that jump scare. You're running, you're killing people, you go over, you unlock a box and something jumps out at you, but it doesn't work. It doesn't deliver like it could if it was done the right way. Now, I thought if they made this game slow pace and in things building tension and then delivering the package after you're trying to do something, like go down in the basement or go out in the woods looking for a player that maybe went off and got disappeared, and then all of a sudden the branches grabbed your leg and slowly pulled you into the darkness. Something, you know, I kind of wanted a game like that where it was more like an Evil Dead movie. This doesn't really feel too much like an Evil Dead movie. It doesn't seem like a horror to me. Again, it's like it's kind of like a Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty, blood, guts, nonstop, action-packed. Let's collect the pieces of the book to complete the mission. And that's another thing. There's stages in this game. Well, I don't even know if I'd call them stages. I'd call them like I can't think of the name right now. But what you do is you got to go out, you got to find pieces of the book, the dagger, and then you go on to the next stage, if that's what you want to call it. And I guess a map keeps shrinking to force players all together, like further and further as you progress through the game until you get the book completed. Then you got to go and destroy the book, and that's where you face the main boss. But yeah, and you know, another thing I don't like about this game at all is that the fighting, the melee attacks, they seem kind of forced. With once you start swinging, it does like an animation for you, and it seems kind of like overdone, I want to say. I kind of wish they gave you full control of the melee attacks where you could swing any direction you want, and it's up to you to keep hacking them over and over instead of hitting once and then it does like that almost like a Mortal Kombat move in a way. Like, you know, you go to punch and do a move on Mortal Kombat, and then your character just it takes over and starts doing the rest of the fight move for you. That's what this seems like, between like the shovel kills and the chainsaw for Ash. But, you know, I'm not complaining 100% because this game does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks like there's a lot of moments where you are a little bit nervous and scared, but, you know, I just feel like it's a fast-paced game, a lot of blood. I mean, that's cool, there's a lot of blood, but I don't know. I'd have to play it to feel the whole vibe. Just watching it, though, it's a little bit different than what I wanted in a game, in a Evil Dead game. I'm excited for it, though. I really am. It should be fun. Let's just hope it doesn't get boring quick. Let's hope that people don't find ways to exploit, like in Friday, through windows back and forth. Let's hope, you know, obviously there's no windows or there's no Vanessas running around in this game, but this game, let's just hope that it's not an open book for trolls to do what they do. Even though if they want to troll, they could be a Deadite and set up traps and troll the survivors. So, anyways, that's my thoughts so far. I want to know what you guys think about this gameplay. Do you think it looks really cool? Do you like the idea of going out on these huge maps, finding pieces, putting it together, the book, and eventually getting to the center of wherever the book's put together and destroy it and destroy the Kandarian demon or the Deadites? Yeah, I like the trap idea, though, all the little traps hidden around. I like the fact that you have to go around and loot through boxes and drawers and try to find certain things and piece things together, because it makes it more interesting. I like the perk system. I like the stats. I love the character options. The weapons are cool. The blood's really cool. I do like fast-paced games, but all I'm complaining about is Evil Dead. This does not feel like a horror movie, Evil Dead movie. I know there's the comedy in there a little bit, but I was almost hoping more for a cabin, dark, scary, slow pace, tension buildup. But how would that really work? That could get boring too if it wasn't done the right way. So far, this to me looks like about a 6.5 out of 10, give or take. If I'm gonna rate it, you know, I might be being a little bit harsh on this, but I just hope it doesn't turn into like, let's just go fight the Deadites. Let's just go battle royale. Let's just, you know, it's not like you're like, oh my god, there's a Deadite, I'm gonna run away. You know, you have a weapon, you're gonna go up and you're just attacking nonstop. You know, too bad the weapons didn't break, or too bad, you know, they didn't. Too bad it wasn't harder to kill a Deadite. It just seems like you go up to them, you bash their brains in, and then you're on to the next one. It's almost like a non-stop kill. I don't know. That's my thoughts on the game. I want to know, again, what you guys think of this. Are you excited for Evil Dead the game? I sure will be playing it. I will be live streaming this game all the time. Hopefully it's as good as they say it is, and I can't wait to play it next month. Anyways, that's it for today. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, click notifications to all so you guys don't miss a video in the future or a live stream in the future. Because when I go live, I invite most everybody that comes to the chat to the games. Anyways, that's it. And as always, campers, you know what I'm gonna say? Stay out of the woods.